Seeing the significant change occur in real time is incredible. A few years ago, Wall Street had no interest in cryptocurrency. They actually didn't want to deal with cryptocurrency. They had no interest in cryptocurrency. Furthermore, Wall Street is exploding in 2025. ETFs are what they want. They want to trade 365 days a year, and using blockchain technology is the only way to achieve it. And now they're all discussing cryptocurrency. All of the big players are hooked into cryptocurrency. Also, a number of prominent figures from the business, including Wall Street, are attending the Pantera Blockchain Summit 2025, which is organized by Pantera Capital. The first observation here is Wall Street goes on-chain. This relates to Apollo, Morpho, and Nasdaq. We also have a few other major players, such as Brad Garlinghouse, of course. Brad Garlinghouse has a phrase associated with this conference that embodies the future rewiring of the financial system, which makes it intriguing. We have been discussing this for years, with blockchain effectively serving as the financial system's backbone layer. That layer of future infrastructure is what Ripple has constructed and produced. Returning to this list, the following one is about the journey of cryptocurrency to public markets, which includes Bitwise, DFDV, Pantera, and BlackRock. But just looking at some of these names, right? Looking at these large institutional players, these massive names from Wall Street, it's pretty evident that this is becoming the reality where crypto is the future rewiring of the financial system, where there will no longer be a financial system as we know it. We will witness the realization of the Internet of Value that Ripple has consistently discussed. At this point, XRP turns into a crucial component of the system. Furthermore, Ripple has released a new advertisement. Additionally, it states that the whole financial environment is changing, including markets, currency, and banking bonds. Blockchain is a potent tool that opens up revolutionary possibilities for multinational corporations. Find out how we are implementing solutions for stablecoins, payments, custody, and other areas. They do have that happening here now. Breaking news. It's taking place. The Ripple. The Ripple. It's taking place as cryptocurrency and blockchain revolutionize international finance. The Ripple. It's taking place. It's taking place. The important point here is that it's actually happening, isn't it? The financial system is undergoing a significant change. And what's actually going on? Well, it is the rewiring of the financial system. Blockchain technology and cryptocurrency are beginning to take center stage in the emerging financial system. We have Ripple over here. With Ripple, it's taking place. Blockchain and cryptocurrency are opening up new opportunities for banks, companies, and financial institutions worldwide. Find out how Ripple's institution-grade blockchain integration can help your company gain new advantages. We have the video clip that I just showed you guys down here, but it deals with blockchain, cryptocurrency, and payments. You can click here and view payments, finance, money, banks, assets. Everything is changing. Financial organizations may now make cross-border payments more quickly, reliably, and affordably thanks to blockchain. We are also implementing faster settlement, worldwide reach, and reduced costs. Some of these collaborations are similar to the one with Unicambio. By the way, XRP is heavily utilized here. Everything your company requires is being met here. The entire tech stack comes next. When you look at this, you see that it falls under Ripple Payments, which is what's wild about it. Next, you examine Ripple Custody. Next, you examine ROUSD as well. What do you notice when you look at this? And I would like everyone to respond to this in the comments section. I see essential infrastructure when I look at this and my response to what I see. All of this from banks, fintechs, payment service providers, and cryptocurrency companies. Then we have centralized exchanges, banks, fintech companies, cryptocurrency companies, RLUSD, payment service providers, and companies that handle money transfers and remittances. Furthermore, it doesn't really inform us what these essential components perform if we're just looking at a few of these things. However, the foundation of all of this is a payments infrastructure that uses stable coins and is revolutionizing cross-border payments. In comparison to the conventional system, the efficiency that cryptocurrency provides is just astounding. For cross-border payments, we have on and off ramps that are being tapped in with stable coins and cryptocurrency. Along with stable currency, we also have evolving payment infrastructure. After that, we also consider, well, what about stablecoins? What can we provide now? Essential business components, tokenization, and tokenization as a service. All of this is fundamental infrastructure that will transform how things operate in the future, after all. Crypto is altering every aspect of business, finance, and anything else you can think of. And with XRP, Ripple is at the core of it. Secure. Recently, Securitize published this article with Forbes. Crypto is becoming more popular because to Securitize and Ripple. Vanik and Behemoth's BlackRock revealed plans to use Securitize to tokenize money market funds. Direct on-chain redemption of fund assets for ROUSD will be possible for fund holders. The world has to be tokenized now. I actually mentioned this in a post I made about it, saying that it's time to tokenize the world. Tokenization is going to eat the entire world, and the gold won't be trillions on chain, quadrillions. Every asset class and fiat currencies will be available on utility-based networks around the clock, every day of the year. At this point, it's so evident that all of these utility-based enterprises will be highly useful, because once more, the plumbing is what's altering in this situation. The financial system's plumbing is evolving. These new pipelines will be used for everything. These new pipelines are utility-based networks. We have someone from RWA.XYZ over here. This is XRP's current perspective. Examine the variation in value growth over the past 30 days alone. Tokenized RWA value up 12.5% in the last 30 days. The market value of stablecoin has increased by over 39% during the past 30 days. Stablecoin has a 7% gain. The amount of RWA 30-day transfers has also increased by 36%. All of these metrics, including ROUSD, are beginning to rise. Although the value of XRP is rapidly increasing, the total tokenized RWA value on public networks has surpassed $20 billion for the first time. This is only the start. $33.5 billion is the entire value of tokenized RWAs on chain in this sector. This indicates that tokenization efforts on private networks are now lagging behind those on public networks. And the reason for this is that public chains are essential. Everything that these public networks offer, it simply surpasses any private initiatives. This is also the reason I stated that Swift's actions are irrelevant. Swift is a network with a private foundation. It can cut off people. The network is centralized and no one wants to use it. These utility networks are the way of the future. Sal Gilbert, the president of 2KRM Trading, is here as well, discussing Wall Street. John Squire deserves a lot of credit for this. As he himself stated, I'm a huge fan of XRP. Thank you for viewing. Goodbye.